Rust. Red, perhaps a bit yellow, brown, and flaky. A coat of iron oxide that is formed on a surface of iron or steel by the process called oxidation, especially.
No, not that Rust.
I'm talking about Rust, a multiplayer-only survival video game developed by Facepunch Studios. It was first released in early access in December 2013 and received its full release in February 2018.
Today we'll be ranking different aspects of the game, such as PvP, farming, community, wildlife. We'll be ranking it on a scale of 10. The PvP in this game is really hard, but is what makes it fun.
Although you have to be a pretty decent player to actually get guns, what Rust does well is balance out the amount of time it can take for you to actually get good guns.
Want to get a tier 2 weapon? Well, farm scrap for a few hours,
I beg your pardon?
and you can get yourself an AK, bolty, or MP5. But guess what? You're going to need to know the recoil to actually use them. Rust doesn't have just a simple pull down recoil. Want to use an AK? Well, first you're going to have to spend hours learning it to be good enough to spray. Want to run while spraying it? Well, you're going to need to learn a whole different pattern than when you were learning while standing still. That's what the game does so well. It makes players really gamble with what they have. You can have a revolver, and the next minute you go to an AK. Or you can take that revolver and lose it to the player. Then you're stuck having to restart. Overall, the PvP is based on your skill. So I've give this section a 10 out of 10.
The next on the list is farming. There are different ways of farming. You can farm scraps and components, or you can farm stone, metal, sulfur, wood, and cloth. The thing about all these categories is that they are all absolutely necessary. Want to make an AK? You'll need 4 metal springs, 200 wood, and 50 high quality metal. Which, by the way, you only get high qual by finishing off a metal node, which you only get 2 out of. So you'll need to farm 25 metal nodes to make 1 AK. Oh wait, you still need 4 metal springs. That's where the loot table comes in. You get components from opening up boxes on the side of the road or in monuments. Now the chance of getting a metal spring from a box is only 14%, so you'll need to open a lot of boxes just to get one. So I think personally the farming in this game is very balanced. This is also getting rid of the fact that you can also get killed with loads of farm on your way back to the base to depot. So farming gets another 10 out of 10.
Now the community. The community in Rust is known to be pretty toxic. There is, of course, servers you can join where PvP aren't allowed. So if you want to not worry about the toxicity, there's thousands of servers in the community tab you can join. So for this, I think that this deserves a 7 out of 10.
Up next, we have wildlife.
The HDRP update brought not only changes to Rust's environment and graphics.
10 out of 10.
Yes, oh my god, Lazarus, welcome! You put you on the chalkboard.